Hi everyone, this is Dr. Nitin Chhoda with Ignition Time, and the battle over stimulus is heating up. The Democrats have a very simple message for the Republicans: take it or leave it. Here's what's going on. On your screen, you'll see a headline that was published by Politico today. By the way, you'll get a link to all of our resources in the description section below. The headline reads, Democrats to GOP, take it or leave it. Now, just to get our viewers and subscribers caught up, the director of the White House Economic Council, Brian Deese, there he is. Hello, Brian, is speaking with these Republican senators and these Democratic senators. So he's speaking with a bipartisan group to try and get support from both sides. What's happening is that the conservative Democrat, Joe Manchin, there he is from West Virginia, wants the stimulus to be more targeted. And a lot of these senators have their own angles to this. Some of them want it more targeted. A couple of them want even bigger stimulus. So all this back and forth is definitely creating some frustration for Democrats. And the Democratic Senate Majority Leader, Chuck Schumer, there he is. Hello, Chuck. Basically said, hey, if things don't work out, we are going to use the process of reconciliation to get things done. Here's a quote on your screen from the Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer. The Senate, as early as next week, will begin the process of considering a very strong COVID relief bill. Now, keep in mind, folks, let me remind you that politics is all about timing and opportunity. President Biden ran on further stimulus. He said that if the Democrats win the Georgia Senate runoff races, which they did, then $2,000 stimulus checks would happen. In fact, John Ossoff and Reverend Raphael Warnock, the two newly minted Democratic senators from Georgia, have been pushing for the $2,000 stimulus checks so that they can fulfill their campaign promise to their constituents and to the country. Let's get back to Schumer's quote. The Senate, as early as next week, will begin the process of considering a very strong COVID relief bill. But if our Republican colleagues decide to oppose this urgent and necessary legislation, we will have to move forward without them. According to Politico, there are also signs Democrats are not willing to bend much on their big COVID bill, with Schumer calling for only one big, bold action to respond to the crisis and eliminating the possibility of dramatically cutting up the $1.9 trillion American Rescue Plan. In the meantime, folks, this is a red line as far as Republicans are concerned. Just to remind you, there are 50 Republican seats in the Senate and there are 50 Democrat senators in the United States Senate, with Vice President Kamala Harris casting the tiebreaker vote. This is a red line for Republicans. Here's a comment on your screen from the Senate Minority Whip John Thune, who's a Republican from South Dakota. His exact words, that would be a big mistake this early on. Also, Senator Rob Portman, the Republican from Ohio, who has, by the way, announced he's not going to be running for re-election because he's not happy with this extreme partisanship in the United States Senate. He said that Democrats would poison the well with reconciliation and set the tone for the administration. And folks, speaking of setting the tone, here's another headline on your screen that was published by the Washington Post. Democrats poised to ditch Republicans to pass a big COVID relief bill. And folks, it's pretty clear that the Democrats have a plan B in place, which is the reconciliation process, which is only going to require 51 votes, including the votes of the conservative Democrat Joe Manchin from West Virginia and the Democratic senator from Arizona, Kristen Sinema. Now, what is interesting is that Vice President Kamala Harris, there she is, hello Vice President, has been appearing in regional networks in Arizona and West Virginia to try and create a public relations exercise, a public relations strategy in order to be able to create pressure for these Democratic senators in order to be able to secure their votes should reconciliation come to pass. So this is very interesting. This is Chris Van Hollen, a Democrat from Maryland. He said this, referring to budget reconciliation: we will continue to reach out to Republicans, but I'm a big supporter of having an insurance policy. The way things are looking now, I think we're going to need an insurance policy. And like I mentioned earlier, many Republicans are objecting about the fact that the approach is not partisan, it's too much money. And Democrats are saying, and I'm actually going to quote you, Democratic Senator Chris Murphy from Connecticut. He said to Huffington Post, cry me a river. Basically, he's saying, boo-hoo, we need to get this done. Here's another comment from another Democratic Senator, Brian Schatz, who's a Democrat from Hawaii. He said, I can guarantee you no one back home cares. They just want their relief. I'm pretty confident that most of our viewers and subscribers agree with Senator Brian Schatz from Hawaii, agree with his comments, which is that you don't care how it gets done. You need to put food on the table. You need to keep the lights on. You need to be able to make rent. Individuals in travel, leisure, entertainment, and hospitality have been badly impacted. Our viewers and subscribers need cash now. They need quick cash now so that they can pay their bills because they've been impacted by this horrific pandemic through no fault of their own, and money is hard to come by. Let me know what you think in the comment section below, as it's clear that the Democrats are ready to leave the Republicans behind, as we will approach a point next week where the Democrats say take it or leave it and get things done. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. My name is Dr. Nitin Chhoda with Ignition Time. In case you're new to my channel, check out my video. You'll learn more about who I am, what my journey has been like, and why you should listen to me. This channel, the Ignition Time channel, is about the country, it's about the economy, and it's about your money. Now, for those of you who are new to my channel, I want you to know that on this channel, we focus on politics, we focus on the economy. Now, I want you to understand what's going on in the complex world of Washington, D.C., what President Biden is up to, what House Speaker Pelosi is up to, what the Senate Majority Leader, new Senate Majority Leader, Chuck Schumer is up to, and what the bane of his existence, the Senate Minority Leader, Mitch McConnell, is up to. I help you understand all the games, all the chess games that get played in Washington, D.C., all the different players in the chess games, including the 4 individuals I just mentioned, because I want you to understand what's going on so you can make sense of the craziness that surrounds us. If you want to get breaking news and alerts from us, simply get your cell phone out, send a text message with the word ignition or with the word time to 70,000, that's 70000, and you'll get added to SMS alerts list going forward. You can opt out of the SMS alerts at any point in time that you want. You can also get added to our email alerts list. Simply go to ignitiontime.com/alerts. That's ignitiontime.com/alerts, and then you can get added to our email list going forward. Now, keep in mind that sometimes YouTube does not always send out notifications on time, so all you have to do is simply bookmark our channel, youtube.com/ignition time. That's youtube.com/ignition time. Just bookmark the home page of our channel, and then you'll be able to visit the home page of our channel and watch any of the videos at any point in time that you want, and you're not going to miss a single video. As always, you'll find a link in the description section below to all the resources we use in the creation of the content in our videos, so you can dig deeper into that content on your own. Also, please comment below and let us know what you think. Our community is bipartisan, it's respectful, it's growing very, very rapidly. All I ask from you is that you please give me a like, please subscribe, please enable notifications. I'll do anything for a like, including show you some of my rather bizarre breakdancing skills. Here they are. Okay, that was it. Those were my breakdancing skills. No, but seriously, I would appreciate it if you can give me a like. That would mean a lot to me. That does help out the YouTube algorithm. You can also follow us on Instagram. Our Instagram handle is ignition_time. And you can also follow us on Twitter. Our Twitter handle is also ignition_time. That's ignition_time. In fact, here's my Twitter feed. You'll see what stories I'm reading. You'll be able to follow the news with me because I retweet in real time. So definitely follow us on Twitter and become a part of our growing community. Speaking of community, please share this video with just 2 friends or family members. I would really appreciate that, because all the content on our channel that we provide, the news content, is all free for you to watch. All I ask of you is you please help me grow the community, and please share this video with 2 friends or family members. Once again, please click like, please subscribe, please enable notifications. I would really appreciate that. That sets about a confetti-like atmosphere for me, because that makes me happy. And my goal for all our viewers and subscribers is, as we get through the different crises that are surrounding us now, I want it to be raining money for you. I want you to learn how to make money, because that's step 1. Then I want you to learn how to save money. And then the final and the most important step is I'm going to help you learn how to invest money. There are many different playlists on our channel. Check out the Financial Freedom playlist. Check out the Managing Your Money playlist. There are many playlists that will help you understand how to manage your money. Fundamentally, you need to, again, know how to make money, how to save money, and how to invest money. And that's what I'll teach you on this channel. Thank you so much for watching. I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next episode of Ignition Time.